Hello guys, here we are back another video. Here we are facing a drill deck with I think magic archer as well. It's like a Remy live deck but with Tesla. Well, actually it's a very changed version. It looks good. It looks like a good deck. Haven't faced this one that much though. He goes, I have to be very careful with the marchers. You have to be very careful with the marchers, bro. Even though at this point in time, I didn't think he had that. I think it was only a normal deck with maybe Demolisher, but not Magic Archer. But the only fact, I mean, the fact that he's playing Cannoneer, bro, it's not good already. It's not a good thing to know already. So here, besides, it's hard for me to kill magic archers when we are if he plays them well, not to give me any lightning value, I cannot kill them easily. Here I didn't expect this NATO. Look at this, bro. I was chilling because Marchers was not aligned, but he aligns it with NATO. So I'm forced to use a NATO too, sadly, brother. This is not a very good match, merely because he cycles faster than me and he has structure, you know? That that's bad. That's bad already. But he's got Cannoneer too, brother. That's even worse. That's way worse. Here I go with Cannon. I cannot eat the here I didn't predict the magic archers, but that's because I don't know. I didn't think he was going to do it. He even goes with a bad NATO, and I thought let me punish him, but it's impossible. Bro. He's got Cannoneer and he defends pretty easy with that fucking card. Here he does a good play. Look at this. I go bowling in the back and he predicts I was going to go bowling in the back that side. So I'm in trouble now because I have only a 9 cannon, brother. I have to eat a ton of damage, sadly. Because, I don't know, bro. I didn't want to leak. That was a bad play too, me leaking. At least I get the king tower activated. At least, brother. Here he does again a bad magic archer, but it doesn't matter, really, brother. Cannoneer destroys my pushes. Here, bro, I was not expecting that NATO at all. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but not a NATO plus luck, bro. That was very bad for me, to be honest, not gonna lie. Here I'm getting desperate, so I lining a only a Tesla. But still, bro, with NATO, he defends easily, brother. I get 1 to 2 hits from the egiant. Here, at least I get to predict the marcher, brother. He didn't have NATO too, so it was not really good for him that. Here he goes with Valk, and he defends pretty easy, bro. I go with a bad NATO because I don't know, I needed damage, bro. I needed damage because he can just he can come back any moment, bro. Even though I'm winning for 300 damage, a good marcher will make me lose the game instantly. So I have to predict, but I had to waste that cannon. I needed to. I had to. I cannot eat that fire spirit, so I put bomber and try to kill that marcher as soon as possible, brother. This night was not really good. I had to put it in the inner position, not the outer. So that was very bad for me. No, no lie. And thankfully he didn't have enough for a marcher because that was going to be it if he did. Okay, and I have he goes with his pressure, bro. He's playing well, to be honest. Besides some NATO archers, but he's not playing badly. And Tesla Evo, bro, that bush is dead. Oh, forget about those push. Tesla Evo, unless he gives me a good lightning. Because that's the only way I can break through, brother. I need lightning the tower. I need to lightning cycle. There's no other way. There's no other way. Here, my bad. It was bad play for me. He had to do that NATO, bro. I don't know why I didn't expect him to NATO, and I hit a lot of damage there. Here, that marcher, thankfully, thankfully was not that good. That was a good march. I would lose instantly, but thankfully it wasn't. That Evo drill doing damage where I'm forced to use the Evo bomber, sadly. I have to predict the magic archer too. And 5 seconds, I'm winning not that much, bro. I cannot eat that much damage and wow, brother, this game was so close, bro. Was not good at all for me, even though I had the bowling, brother. Okay, here we are facing. This match is not. It's. I will say it's a bit better because. Well, actually, no. If he had only the Demolisher, it wouldn't be a bit better. But he's got the Evo Bomber, so I have to be very careful with that. With that car, brother. The one with only the Demolisher is a bit easier, even though in the if we are not in double elixir, they can make a good push. They can cycle you and make a lot of damage. You have to survive till triple double elixir, brother, to be able to lightning a lot with egiant. Here I go egiant in the back because I was up in elixir. Now we are kind of we have the same quantity of elixir, but I have an egiant on the field. That's good for me. Here I know he's going to use the drill to defend because what else, right? Plus the the cannoneer and bombers. There's no way that egiant is hitching the tower, bro. So I have to just cycle another cars and be careful because they all they do mostly is push with drill and the demolisher at the bridge, bro. That's their archer strategy. So you have to have cannon, knight, and of course the bowling for the drill, brother. And try to go with lightnings in the into the demolisher because I need him to die here. I didn't want to use my ball in there, so I just go with the giant to defend the demolisher and force the Tesla so that I know this is not going to be true, but it's to force so that he cannot pressure me. Now we have the exact same quantity of the exact same elixir, so his push won't be that good. Won't be that good, brother. Here I think I go with lightning, bro. You have to lightning those fucking Mohammed brothers, those demolishers because here I get a good bomber as well. I think. Besides that, the bowling hits. That was good damage. That was good damage to be honest. But I have to be careful, brother, because he has Evo Bomber as well. So I have to be pretty careful here. This is what I talk about. They mostly do these pushes, bro. This Demolisher plus here I have to eat the Demolisher, sadly. There's no way that I'm stopping that, sadly, brother. But I thought with Naya I could, but not really. Here I go with Bomber to only defend that. He doesn't go. I try to go with Giant there as well to try to protect, but he only goes poison there, so not good for me. I think he lost as well because he was waiting good demolisher. I couldn't take the demolisher too with the lightning. I think he was using more poisons on offense than defensive. I think. Good players say when you play decks with poison, you have to use them a lot on defense, bro. And it makes sense. When they do, I mostly lose because they just destroy my pushes. Here, I sadly hit a slow to that Evo Bomber and a lot of damage, brother. A lot of damage, and besides poison there, my push is gone. It's gone. I have to go with Lightning Cycle. I have to stack troops so that he cannot poison cycle me. But I can Lightning his tower because it's very hard for my giant to get, or I can as well Lightning some bowlings plus Evo Bombers. Here he goes with Evo with the poison to defense, so I get a good lightning. It's my only way, brother. It's my only way. Here I go with this and this to get some damage. Not actually good damage. Evo Bomber gets 2 hits on the tower. Look at all that damage, brother. Here I have to be very careful, bro, because next car is Evo Bomber. I think his next Evo Bomber. So yeah, I have to be careful, brother. I'm trying to predict until when you are playing this in the last seconds of the game, you don't think, wow. For example, what was that demolisher, bro? I could just ignore it. But I think I didn't because I don't know why. I sure ignored that. So that's lightning, pretty much. Lightning plus NATO, brother. Here I have to be very careful with that. Yeah, that brother, that Evo Bomber, bro. That's a lightning brother and a GG. So here we are, facing the worst deck I ever seen to play against with egiant. This is a weird P.E.K.K.A with Cannoneer and Fisherman. Void, oh bro, this is I mean this is incredible. That deck is incredible, brother. Like for real. The only way to when you face decks like this that you are 100% sure your egiant is never going to break two, bro. Mostly they of course they play with Cannoneer. You have the advantage that you have more health. So the only way to win is you have to defend perfectly and line and cycle. Because they usually don't have a big spell either. So they cannot cycle you with you can go with troops behind and all of that. They usually have void. This P.E.K.K.A decks. I don't know why he has a fisherman in there as well. Maybe because of Royal Giant. Maybe because of that. But yeah, brother, here I go with an E-Giant because I was doubting, bro. I was saying there's no way this is P.E.K.K.A, right? There's no way, brother. But then he uses that. It could be Mega Knight. But P.E.K.K.A Fisherman, I mean, okay, bro. So I know I mostly use E-Giants defensively now to defend a combo with the Evil Wizard Run Rider or stuff like that. Yeah, so I have to try to defend as best as I can, brother, and take no damage if possible, so that I can when we are in double elixir and triple elixir, lining his tower. When he gives me value, of course. If I line in nothing, well, I will lose. Actually, I will lose unless it's the last 30 seconds of the game or so. Or I have a perfect defense and my troops are pretty much alive, I could line in nothing as well. Here I go with that because I have Evo Bomber. I take this opportunity. I go with Evo Bomber, bro, and this is a lot of damage. I don't regret doing that. Even though it might be a hard defense now, I don't regret it because I have bowling, I have cannon, and that bowling was not really good because I should put it a bit more to the right so that I maybe could push it towards the cannon. Here, I was not going to defend that if that gets ahead or whatever, but it didn't thankfully. So I have to defend perfectly. I'm winning by a lot. I have lightning, bro. Why will I attack? I have to I have to defend perfectly because attacking won't help. He has fisherman and void. He can perfectly defend my pushes with no problem. Here go with a nice landing, to be honest, very nice landing, hitting the P.E.K.K.A and it killing the wizard. That's what I'm talking about. Those lightning, brother. That's the only way to break through. My ball in there in case he wants to go with the the run raider. He doesn't. He goes with P.E.K.K.A in the other lane. I don't know why that lane. I can line in that lane, brother. I can line in that. I always go double lane just in case because that's what he wants to do. Here I defend. I do a nice defense with E-Giant plus the Evo Bomber. Look at this, bro. You don't have to always use him offense in offense. It just clean everything. Evo Bomber is incredible strong, brother. Defense, offense, what a card, to be honest. Here I go with Evil Knight there. Just wait, just see his place and think about a different. Here. This line was good because I killed his troop. He doesn't have a counter push. That's what I want, for him not to be able to attack. Here he goes with a desperate run raider. I have my ball in hand, so not a problem at all. I put that to block a bit just in case because if you with the hasten buff or the run rider, sometimes it gets to tower. Sometimes with the bowling. Not most of the times. I think it happens when you place the bowling very late only. Here I go with cannon, bro, to eat that P.E.K.K.A and go with I think Egiant defensively, yeah, to kill the wizard. That's the only way. Here I go with bowling with no problem. killing the wizard, and yeah, I take damage, but I don't care, to be honest. I don't care about that damage. I don't care at all because it's just the other lane. Very bad match, bro. But GG.